You're listening to the Two Man Advantage podcast.
No draw, huh?
Welcome to the Two Man Advantage podcast. I'm your host, Darren DiCarlo, along with Mr. Nick Diesel behind the computer.
Yo.
Kyle Simpkins joined us, and also Kevin McShann joined us here from the 2MA podcast studio locations.
Locations is right.
That's
Numerous
right.
locations.
Numerous locations.
Multiple.
We have a lot of stuff to talk about today. Also, we're going to be touching on Detroit Tigers baseball, and also Kyle
Lions,
and Kyle and Kevin went to Detroit Lions kickoff luncheon. Thank you, and get some great footage of the players mingling with
you guys
the fans.
No.
No.
Okay.
I specifically express my dislike for the non-eating of
Wow.
media, or media not being able to eat at these things. In the if you watch the video, you'll see it.
I guess you're not important enough.
No,
I guess.
not even close.
You got 75 bucks?
People eat, and we got food.
We watch rich people eat and watch their kids eat too.
There you go. But first, we're going to start off with the phenomenon that's sweeping the internet, it's both socially and everywhere you see on TV, is the ice bucket challenge for ALS. And our own Kevin McShann is going to be doing his ice bucket challenge on Friday, I believe.
It's cold, dude. Just saying.
Yeah.
It is
You
gonna
better be
very
ready.
cold.
Have you prepared yourself for the ice coldness of the water?
You know, it's for a good cause, and dumping a bucket of ice on me for 30 seconds for a good cause is always a good endeavor to put our names into. I will also be talking to Sharon Coleman. She's the president of the ALS chapter here in Windsor and Essex. So it's important to all of us here at the Two Man Advantage, obviously, to support a good cause. I know that you and Nick, Darren have already done it, and it's my turn on Friday. So I'm looking forward to supporting a good cause and representing the staff.
Okay, let's kind of go around the circle here. What does everybody think of it? I know there's been a lot of talk on social media and between people, celebrities and people in the news. What do you guys think of it? Let's start with you, Kyle. Good thing, bad thing, annoyed with it,
Well, it's not a bad thing. When it first came out, up until about a couple seconds ago when you guys explained it to me, I didn't really understand, all right, here's ice on my head, ALS. But apparently you donate. It's raised a lot of money for a good cause. It's all good.
ALS.org.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of people in today's internet society. If this is what we have to do to raise awareness for people that have a problem, perfect. If it's getting the job done, it's getting the job done, and you get to see a lot of hot chicks dump water on themselves. That's pretty cool by me. So.
A lot of athletes too. It's very big in the athletic community, obviously, because ALS. The most famous person who has ALS was Lou Gehrig.
I didn't even know ALS was called ALS until 10 years ago probably. I just thought it was Lou Gehrig's disease.
Right, but no.
Most famous speech probably ever.
Of course,
today.
Exactly. But no, I think it's good because everything that you see nowadays is all done through social media, through Facebook and Twitter, and that's the way to it may be a trend, but it's a positive trend. We've seen a lot of fads come and go, throughout Twitter and Facebook, but to see something like this get so much awareness and so many.
It's only been about a month now and it's sticking.
Yeah, and I saw a recent stat in the month that it has been doing, they have raised close to $30 million.
Pretty sweet.
Which is amazing if you think about it, how just one little thing.
I heard 70 million.
Well, I'm sure it varies.
Even if you broke it into the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
The middle,
But no, it's good. And of course, it's good to see, athletes, celebrities, regular people just doing this for a good cause. And I think it's great as long as it, keeps awareness and people remember what it really is for, not just to do it, just to dump water over your head. The idea is to donate.
And with the good comes the bad too. So anyone who's going to do this, don't go with the growing fad right now by doing something extremely stupid after you do it, because there was a kid who just jumped into a shallow canyon off a cliff and died after doing the ice bucket challenge, because the newest fad is to, like I said, dump it on your head and then go do something stupid right away. Just if you're going to do it, just think it through.
Yeah,
Don't dive into a shallow pool.
There
Or
were some people that got hurt as well, doing stuff off like garages and like dumping, coolers and stuff like that, and hitting people in the head. And
well, it comes back to
giving
why
people conkies.
It comes back to why this is a thing that's caught on is people's attention spans are so short, and we need constantly changing entertainment that. It's cool to see people do something, and you see you get to see somebody who you think know's personality. Once they get put in that uncomfortable situation with the ice wire, you get to see the reaction. Like your dad's reaction was priceless, Darren. When you dumped it on him, he stood up right away, and seeing a grown man give a little scream is always entertaining. Just don't be dumb about it, I guess.
Be smart.
My thoughts on it are this. I think it's a smart idea from a marketing perspective because it really doesn't cost any money and it reaches a larger audience, and it's a different medium for people that wouldn't necessarily have that as a hardcore topic to be concerned about. And I think it's a fun and interactive way to get people involved in an important cause. So you see that the Canadian Cancer Society has also picked up on it with challenging people to face their greatest fears and then donate and then challenge someone to do the same. So I think it's spreading a good word, and I think it's an interesting challenge, and I'm looking forward to doing it on Friday.
So I think it's a great thing. Anytime you get to help somebody else or something that's in need, it's a good thing. I kind of get annoyed with a lot of the people that kind of bash it, saying, well, ALS is not what's in need, the cancer and heart disease. That's the big ones that we should be donating to. Well, if you want to dump a bucket of ice on your head and donate to cancer, donate to cancer. It doesn't have to be ALS. It's just ALS is what needs awareness right now. If you want to do something for something else, go ahead and do it. So I think it's a good cause, whatever you want to donate to. And damn, it's cool. People don't really realize. I did my mom today, and she pretty much, I thought she was going to start crying after she did it because she's like, oh my God, that was so cold. I didn't think, because we just put the water and the ice in, I thought it was going to be as cold as it was. But I was like, oh, yeah, it's pretty cold.
It's a small price to pay for, to raise awareness for a deadly disease.
That's it.
Like
It's
that.
45 seconds, and,
It's
it's
only
entertaining,
$10,
and it's $10 to $20, and, it's a little bit of fun, and some people get a couple laughs out of it. So we're going to wrap this up, and we'll be right back with some more 2 Minute Advantage podcast.